Here the given question is two parallel infinite line charge with a linear charge density plus lambda coulomb per centimeter and minus lambda coulomb per meter are placed at a distance of 2 or in free phase. What is the electric field midway between the two line charge? This is the thing we are going to discuss it now.
Before solving this problem, we want to know the formula for the infinite line charge having the charge density lambda. What is the electric field at a distance r? Suppose if you are having the infinite line charge here, this is the infinite line charge. The length is goes to up to infinity. So it is, if it is this line charge is having the line charge density lambda, what would be the electric field at a point r? That result we know from the electrostatic, that result would be equal to 1 lambda by the charge density divided by 2 pi epsilon naught r. This is a result here, we are going to use it here. So now we are going to take this result for advantage. We are not going to derive this result. This is Newton per Coulomb. So now what is the question? The question it is given. First we want to picturize the problem. The given is two parallel infinite line charge with a linear charge density plus lambda and minus lambda are placed at a distance 2r. So we have, this is a one line charge. This charge density is plus lambda. Then the another line charge, this charge density is minus lambda. It is placed at a distance 2r. The distance between the two line charge, it is 2r. Now what is the electric field midway between the two line charges? So the electric field at this point midway, so then the distance of this point from the positive plate, that would be equal to r, because it's a 2r. If it is midway, this distance should be r, this distance also would be r. Now we have the expression, what is the electric field at a distance r. Suppose here actually capital R, because here it's r. We are going to use this expression. Before that, we want to understand which way the field is directed at this point P. You can call this as a point P. Due to this place, it's a positive charges are distributed with this infinite line charge. So due to this charge, if this is carries a positive charge, the field will be emerging out from this place. Then there will be the field direction due to this place, it will be pointing towards this direction. This is field due to the E electric field due to the line charge distribution plus lambda. Now due to this plate here, it's a line charge density minus lambda. That means the negative charges are distributed along the length of the line. So due to this, the electric field should be pointing towards this plate. That means the electric field due to this plate, it is also pointing this direction. That means it's towards this field. So the electric field due to the line charge density minus lambda due to this plate, it is also pointing this direction. So the resultant field at a point P, it will be pointing same direction. So the resultant field, the resultant field at a point P, you can call that is E total, that would be equal to the electric field due to the line charge density plus lambda on this line, the first line you can call, then plus the electric field due to the line charge density minus lambda distributed on this line, the second line. This will be pointing same direction, so you can put the summation. The resultant field will be sum of these two. So due to this charge, you can just tell it is lambda divided by 2 pi epsilon naught, or because the point is located at a distance r, the perpendicular distance r. Due to this field, the line charge density minus lambda, that will be also lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught, or this 2 we are taking into magnitude, that would be equal to lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught plus lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught. Suppose if you are summing this 2, it will give lambda by pi epsilon naught, or if you are taking this common out, here it is 1 by 2, here also it will be 1 by 2. If you are summing these two, it will give lambda by pi epsilon naught, or this is the total field at a point P. Which direction it, if this is pointing, means suppose we are taking this reference axis is x axis, so it is pointing along the x direction, or in general you can use, instead of x you can use I cap, pi epsilon naught or I cap direction. The unit is Newton per Coulomb.
So from the above discussion, we got the option that would be equal to the third one, lambda by pi epsilon naught, or this would be the right answer.